Chris, do you know why you're here?
Yes, George, I think I do. It is because I am an oversharer.
No, dear. That's not it.
Then what?
Chris, Julia has asked you here tonight because of your running.
Really? This again? I thought we'd moved past this.
You are always fucking running. You're addicted. He's always running. He's addicted.
What Julia is trying to say, Chris, is you spend a great deal of time doing something you love, but by devoting so much of your time to it, you have little time for your wife and children.
No, I'm saying he's always fucking running.
But I am a marathon runner.
And when he's not running, he's bloody writing about running.
I wrote a book.
Really, what kind of book?
Running Against Time. How I ended up at the top of Mount Fuji.
Wow, that sounds really interesting.
It's an unorthodox roadmap.
To getting divorced.
I'm sorry. I am a marathon runner. I must run.
And share our personal details with everyone and anyone.
In the book,
I am an oversharer.
You are a nutcase. You run until you're injured. Then you run while you're fucking injured. Then you complain about being injured. Then you write about being bloody injured. Not to mention all this fucking talk about toilets. I've just about had enough.
what Julia is trying to say.
It doesn't matter, George. I am addicted. Julia is correct. I cannot stop.
He can't.
I get up at 5 a.m., and my first thought is about running. I complain about my ankle hurting. I injured it. But I still go running. I complain about how painful my ankle is when I get back. But I can't stop. And if I do take a break, I talk about the fact I'm not running. I write about not running. I think about it, even when I'm asleep. I am a marathon runner. I am addicted.
You are soon to be divorced if you don't get a handle on this.
Let's not start laying down ultimatums, Julia. Running is a great form of exercise. It's a fantastic way of keeping yourself healthy and fit.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You're kidding me, aren't you?
No, in fact I run myself. And it's the best part of my day.
It's so true. There is nothing better than being out there in the elements, pumping the arms and legs, breathing in the fresh air.
You've got to be fucking insane. It's pure torture. Everything about running is painful. It hurts when you stretch and warm up. It's painful throughout the run because of sore overused muscles, blisters and chafing, and after you're finished you can barely walk in a straight line, let alone speak coherently. Why would you ever do such a thing?
I run 10 kilometers a day.
I do 21.
For fuck's sake.
In fact, I had to skip my daily run to come here.
I'm planning on one after this. You're welcome to join me. I'd love to take a run with the famous running man Pavey.
Certainly, George. Let's go for a run.
Yes, why don't you both go for a fucking run? Why not go out there in the dark, running until God knows when, to God knows where, and when you're both done, why don't you head back to our home, so you can both sweat all over the fucking furniture, smelling like some kind of god-awful roadkill.
Perhaps we should postpone?
Yes, I think maybe we should postpone.
If you want to still have your balls firmly attached tomorrow morning, I recommend you postpone.
I will postpone. But I am a marathon runner. I must run. I am addicted.
I feel for you.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.